The Heavenly Emperor's Grand Race. Long ago, in the Age of Legends, when the heavens still touched the earth and the rivers sang with the voices of dragons, the Jade Emperor ruled over both the celestial realm and the mortal world. He was a wise and majestic sovereign, draped in robes of shimmering gold and crowned with the glow of the morning sun. Yet even with all his wisdom, the emperor faced a challenge: how to measure time for the mortals, so they might plant their crops, celebrate their seasons, and honor the cycles of life. He summoned his celestial advisors, the keepers of the stars and winds, and declared, "Let there be a cycle of 12 years, each year watched over by a guardian creature. These creatures shall represent the virtues and strengths of the heavens, and they shall guide humankind for all eternity." But which creatures would be chosen? To decide, the Jade Emperor announced a great celestial race. Across rivers, forests, and mountains, every animal of the world was invited. The first 12 to reach the Emperor's palace would claim their place in the cycle, forever immortalized in time. The announcement echoed across the earth. From the proud mountains to the deepest rivers, the animals stirred. The clever rat twitched its whiskers, the strong ox pawed the ground, the fierce tiger roared with pride, and the noble dragon soared through the skies. Even the quiet rabbit, the cunning snake, and the playful monkey dreamed of eternal glory. On the dawn of the race, the heavens glowed with anticipation. The Emperor's palace stood at the end of a mighty river, its golden gates shining like the sun itself. The animals gathered at the starting line, each heart pounding with destiny. The race begins. When the horn sounded, the animals leapt forward. The ox surged ahead with steady steps, its strength unmatched. But the rat, knowing it could never outrun the larger beasts, quickly hatched a plan. With a sly smile, it climbed onto the ox's broad back. Together they crossed forests and meadows, their pace unbroken. But when they reached the great river, many animals faltered. The rabbit struggled, hopping desperately across stones, while the tiger swam with powerful strokes. The dragon soared gracefully above, but stopped mid-flight to bring rain to thirsty villages below, delaying its victory. Meanwhile, the rat clung tightly as the ox pushed through the rushing waters. Just as the ox reached the far shore, the rat leapt from its back and dashed to the finish line. The Jade Emperor laughed at the rat's cleverness and declared it the first of the Zodiac. The ox, faithful and strong, was named second. One by one, the animals arrived. The tiger roared proudly into third place. The rabbit, light of foot, bounded into fourth. The dragon descended from the skies, noble and selfless, earning fifth. The horse galloped in, but from beneath its hooves slithered the cunning snake, claiming sixth. The startled horse followed as seventh. Soon the goat, monkey, and rooster arrived together, helping each other through obstacles. The emperor, pleased with their teamwork, gave them 8th, 9th, and 10th places. The dog, distracted by playing in the river, came 11th. Finally, the pig, lazy yet determined, waddled to the finish, securing the 12th and final spot. Thus the Zodiac was born. The 12 animals were immortalized, their order determined not by strength alone, but by cleverness, kindness, perseverance, and luck. From that day forward, their cycle guided the destiny of humankind. The Jade Emperor proclaimed, "Each year shall be blessed with the spirit of its guardian animal. The rat shall bring wit and cunning, the ox strength and patience, the tiger courage and power, the rabbit kindness and grace, the dragon nobility and fortune, the snake wisdom and mystery, the horse energy and freedom, the goat harmony and peace, the monkey curiosity and play, the rooster diligence and pride, the dog loyalty and justice, and the pig generosity and abundance." The mortals rejoiced, for time had been given order, and the animals had been crowned eternal guides of the world. But this was only the beginning. For as the years turned and the zodiac cycle began, stories would unfold of how each animal shaped the fates of kings, warriors, scholars, and lovers. The age of heroes and the animals' influence. The great celestial race had ended, and the 12 guardians of time were chosen. But their journey was far from over. With the Jade Emperor's blessing, the zodiac animals were bound not just to the heavens, but also to the mortal realm. Each animal would weave itself into the destiny of humankind, shaping history through its unique strengths and flaws. The Year of the Rat, cleverness over strength. In the first year of the zodiac cycle, the world entered the Year of the Rat. Though small in size, the rat became a symbol of intelligence and adaptability. Legends tell of a humble farmer who lived during this year. His harvest was threatened by locusts, and he despaired. But the rat, clever and resourceful, taught him to store grain in clay pots and seal them underground. The farmer survived the famine and became known as a wise man. Thus, people born in the Year of the Rat were believed to carry cunning minds, quick wit, and the ability to survive even in hardship. The Year of the Ox, patience and strength. Next came the Year of the Ox, marking the world with perseverance. In this age, villages struggled to expand their farmlands. The ox, known for its endurance, showed mortals how to till the soil and plow fields with steady patience. A legend tells of a mighty ox that descended from the heavens to help a poor family. With its strength, it plowed their barren land, turning it fertile. In gratitude, the family offered incense every spring, and soon the entire village honored the ox spirit. From then on, people born in the Year of the Ox were said to be diligent, honest, and steady in their work. The Year of the Tiger, courage against darkness. The third year welcomed the tiger, fierce and majestic. It was during this age that bandits roamed the forests and demons haunted lonely paths. A village near the Yangtze River was terrorized by a monstrous boar, but one night, a great tiger leapt from the mountains and fought the beast until dawn. The tiger's roar scattered evil spirits, and its victory became legend. The Jade Emperor declared, "Those born under the tiger shall carry courage and strength. They shall guard justice and face danger without fear." The Year of the Rabbit, grace and kindness. In the fourth year, the rabbit took its place as guardian. Unlike the fierce tiger, the rabbit was gentle. But its gentleness was no weakness, it was a gift. A story is told of a lonely old woman who found a white rabbit outside her home. Though poor, she shared her vegetables with the creature. In return, the rabbit brought her herbs that cured her sickness and lit her home with soft moonlight. Since then, the rabbit has been a symbol of kindness, peace, and healing. Children born in this year were said to bring harmony wherever they went. The Year of the Dragon, the noble protector. Then came the Year of the Dragon, the only mythical creature of the zodiac. Unlike mortals who feared storms, the dragon brought rain to nourish crops and rivers. One famous legend speaks of a great drought. Fields cracked, and rivers dried. Mortals prayed to the heavens, but only the dragon heard their cries. Though it risked its place in the race, the dragon delayed its victory to summon rain. From then on, it was revered as a noble protector of the people. Children of the dragon were believed to be destined for greatness, carrying charisma and natural leadership. Kings and emperors often claimed dragon ancestry to prove their divine right to rule. The Year of the Snake, wisdom in shadows. The sixth year was guided by the snake, silent and mysterious. Unlike the dragon's power, the snake represented subtle wisdom. In one tale, a wandering scholar sought the meaning of life. For 7 days, he meditated by a river but found no answers. One morning, he watched a snake shed its skin and emerge renewed. He realized that life, too, was about transformation. He returned to his village and became a teacher of philosophy, guiding generations with the lesson of rebirth. The snake became a symbol of wisdom, strategy, and inner knowledge. Those born in its year were said to be deep thinkers, often misunderstood, but destined to uncover hidden truths. The year of the horse, freedom and energy. The 7th year galloped with the horse, wild and untamed. Horses had long been companions of mortals, carrying them across mountains and deserts. But in the Zodiac age, their spirit was celebrated as a force of freedom. A legend tells of a warrior who dreamed of uniting divided clans. His horse carried him across endless battles without rest. In the end, though the warrior fell, his horse returned to his people, ensuring they knew of his sacrifice. Thus, horses became symbols of loyalty, speed, and boundless energy. People born in this year were believed to have restless souls, always seeking new horizons. The year of the goat, harmony and peace. The goat followed, gentle as the breeze. In villages where goats grazed, harmony spread. A tale speaks of a mountain shepherd who lived alone with his flock. When a storm trapped travelers in his valley, the shepherd shared his food and sheltered them with wool blankets. They survived, and the shepherd became known as the man of peace. The goat represented compassion, harmony, and artistry. Those born in its year were thought to carry gentle hearts and creative minds. The year of the monkey, curiosity and mischief. Next came the monkey, full of wit and playful energy. The monkey was clever but also mischievous, testing the patience of both gods and mortals. One story tells of a monkey that stole the emperor's peaches of immortality. Instead of punishment, the emperor laughed, for the monkey's boldness reminded him that curiosity itself was a divine gift. Children of the monkey's year were believed to be inventive, adventurous, and sometimes troublesome, but always destined to change the world. The year of the rooster, diligence and pride. In the 10th year, the rooster crowed at dawn, symbolizing vigilance. A tale tells of a village that fell into despair because the sun hid behind clouds for days. The rooster climbed the highest mountain and crowed until the sun returned. Since then, it was said that roosters could call light back to the world. Thus, they became symbols of diligence, pride, and guidance. Those born in the year of the rooster were seen as hard-working and destined to lead with clarity. The year of the dog, loyalty and justice. The dog arrived in the 11th year, bringing loyalty and protection. One legend speaks of a noble dog who saved its master from an ambush. The wounded, it barked until the village came to help. The master survived, and the dog became honored as a guardian spirit. Dogs symbolized justice and faithfulness. Children of this year were believed to be honest, brave, and protective of those they loved. The year of the pig, generosity and abundance. Finally, the cycle ended with the pig. Mortals laughed at its laziness, but the pig taught another lesson, contentment. A legend tells of a pig who shared its food with starving animals during a harsh winter. Though it ate less, all survived. The Jade Emperor declared, "The pig shall symbolize generosity, for even in simplicity, it brings life." Those born in the year of the pig were said to be warm-hearted, honest, and destined for prosperity. The eternal cycle. Thus, the 12 animals did not simply mark the years, they became woven into human destiny. Farmers, warriors, scholars, and kings all looked to the zodiac for guidance. And as the cycle repeated, each animal's spirit returned, shaping the world anew, the zodiac across dynasties. As centuries passed, the 12 animals of the zodiac became more than guardians of time. They became woven into the very fabric of human life. Festivals, kingdoms, wars, love stories, and prophecies all echoed with the spirits of the animals. The Zodiac and the Emperors. During the Han Dynasty, emperors consulted astrologers before every great decision. If the year was ruled by the dragon, they launched ambitious projects, building canals, roads, even palaces, believing the dragon's nobility would bless success. But in the year of the tiger, they prepared armies, for tigers symbolized courage in war. One emperor, born in the year of the snake, was famed for his cunning strategies. His enemies called him the Serpent Emperor, for he struck with patience and precision. To this day, his victories are remembered as proof that the zodiac shaped rulers as much as it shaped peasants. Lovers and the zodiac. The zodiac also guided matters of the heart. Families studied the signs to see if two lovers were destined. A rabbit and a goat were thought to bring peace, while a dog and a dragon foretold conflict. A tale is told of May, a girl born in the year of the horse, and Jen, a boy born in the year of the tiger. Their love was fierce, passionate, like fire on a windy night. Elders warned that their union would end in ruin, yet they defied fate. They lived bravely, fought for each other, and though they died young, their names became legend, proof that love can burn brighter than destiny itself. The Zodiac and Festivals. Every New Year, villages painted scrolls with the year's guardian animal. Children wore masks of tigers, dragons, or roosters to scare away evil spirits. In spring festivals, actors dressed as the zodiac beasts to tell stories of their virtues. The dragon dance, still performed today, was born from this tradition. It was believed that dancing with the dragon spirit would bring rain, wealth, and good fortune. Likewise, the lion dance, though the lion was not among the zodiac, was said to honor the tiger's courage and scare away demons. The Zodiac and Destiny. For scholars and fortune tellers, the zodiac became a key to unlocking destiny. Birth years, paired with the 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, created endless possibilities. A child born in the year of the rat under the element of water was destined for cleverness and adaptability. A dragon under fire would be charismatic and ambitious, but also prone to pride. A goat under earth was believed to be the most peaceful of all, destined to heal rifts among families. Thus, the zodiac became not just a calendar, but a language of the stars, guiding choices from marriage to trade, from travel to war. The zodiac in Legends of War. During the Three Kingdoms era, generals carried banners marked with their zodiac animals. A commander born in the year of the horse led cavalry that rode 4 days without rest. Another, born in the year of the dog, was famed for his loyalty, never betraying his lord even in defeat. A prophecy once spread, when the pig rules the year, and the dragon rises in the east, the empire shall change hands. Indeed, during the year of the pig, a rebel claiming dragon ancestry rose and founded a new dynasty. People whispered that the prophecy was fulfilled by the animals themselves. The Zodiac and Ordinary Lives. But the zodiac was not only for kings and warriors. Farmers prayed to the ox for fertile fields. Fishermen carved dragons on their boats for safety at sea. Children wore charms shaped like rabbits for health, or tigers for courage. A mother once told her daughter, born in the year of the rooster, "Wake early, work hard, and let your voice be heard. You are the sun's child." That girl grew to be a poet whose verses still echo through time. In markets, merchants joked that rats brought wealth, while pigs brought feasts. Even in laughter, the animals lived among them. The Zodiac in the Heavens. The Jade Emperor, watching from the skies, smiled at how the zodiac shaped humanity. But he also saw that mortals sometimes misunderstood. Some feared being born in the year of the tiger, thinking it brought only hardship. Others envied those of the dragon, believing them destined for greatness. The emperor sent a message through dreams: no animal is greater than another. Each carries blessings and burdens. The rat may be clever, but it is also restless. The dragon may be noble, but it bears heavy pride. The goat may bring peace, yet it feels loneliness. All creatures are equal in the circle of time. This teaching spread, reminding mortals that destiny was not fixed, it was shaped by their choices. The Eternal Cycle. And so, the zodiac continued, century after century. Dynasties rose and fell, but the animals remained eternal. Every 12 years, the cycle renewed, and with it came new opportunities for courage, kindness, cleverness, or wisdom. The story of the zodiac is not just about animals, but about humanity itself, our hopes, fears, and dreams reflected in their forms. The race of long ago never truly ended. It continues in every generation, in every child born under their watchful eyes. Closing words. The 12 animals stand together in the heavens, forming a great circle of stars. They remind us that time is not a straight line, but a cycle, ever turning, ever renewing. And as mortals look up to the night sky, they still whisper the names of the guardians. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. For they are not just signs of birth. They are timeless companions, guiding humanity through the endless dance of destiny.